Hello, welcome back to Nikki Loves Vlogs. Today I have an unboxing from a popular fashion brand, Chloe. The unboxing today, I will tell you, is not a handbag. I know you're going to find that difficult to believe, but it is not a handbag. It's not two handbags either. I feel it's just right to tell you that right at the start. It's two items that are in here, and I'm going to show you them today. So, I've spoken about this business before. They do sample sales. I shop those sample sales online. I love that because I don't live near London. I'm quite some distance away, several hundred miles. Not that you really care where I live even in comparison to London, but it's quite far away and it makes it difficult. So because of that, when there's good online sales with brands that I like or items that I'm interested in, it makes it much easier for me to purchase from them. But what I love when you buy from this company is you've got your paper and your sticker. And my items are actually in two boxes. So yes, you can already tell that that is shoes of some description. And I don't know if you can tell what that one is yet either. But anyway, it's two items, and I'm going to show you the other box first. But yeah, ordered these on their very recent sale. I have spoken maybe once or so on my channel to tell some of you guys that I have really quite small feet. And when I say quite small, I'm an EU either 33.5 or a 34, which makes me around a UK 1.5, UK 2, US 4 type of thing. So yeah, really small feet. So when I see shoes that I like, I generally buy them because it can be difficult to get nice shoes that I like the look of. If you want girls' shoes like Lily Kelly's or shoes that light up, it's so easy, it's wonderful. But anyway, so today we have two sets of footwear. What I love about this is we have straight away two dust bags to house the first item in. If you are a fan of this fashion brand's footwear, this is my first purchase from them. So I'm just hoping that my size is right. When it came in a 34, I'm sure it was a 34 anyway, I couldn't say no. So the first item is more of a summer item. And it is some Chloe Woody sliders. Now, what I love about these is they are black and white. The base is tan. It goes with absolutely everything. They are quite sturdy shoes. They are in my size. You even have like your padded piece here, but I mean really good firm. So yes, you can see how small my feet are now. Yeah, if I put my hand beside it, yep. And I don't have I have small hands as well. But if I quickly whip my socks off and try these on, and then I'll see if I can get you like a little notch or something. It just so happens that I am wearing something that goes quite well with that. Now, I would say these are a wonderful fit. So yeah, black and white sliders, great for summer. Feel very comfortable, very sturdy item as well. So yeah, really happy with them. So that's the first item that's been unboxed. I've had my eye on those kind of shoes for a while. Because it was a sample sale, they were reduced to £60. So for me, that felt like a really good price for something that feels really good quality. I have admired like the Dior D-Way slides and things like that, but they still feel a little expensive for me. And with where I live, it's not sunny that much. So you've got to kind of weigh up cost per wear. Now, the other item, I need to put my socks back on for. So I'll do that while I'm talking to you. So item 2 is, I would say, probably a bit more all year round. It's certainly something you could wear in Scotland in winter, which is good because it's supposedly spring, but I don't actually think it is. And it comes in this box. Again, it's footwear. If I show you the side, yes, you can see what it is now. It's a specific type of boots, which were very, very popular at a certain point in time, and I never quite managed to buy them myself then. I don't know if I was just nervous or whatever, but again, comes with 2 dust bags. Maybe I just didn't see them for the right price. Obviously, with it being a sample sale, these were vastly reduced. But let me show you them. Wow. Now, I'd love to know, did you have these boots back in the day? Do you still have these boots? Do you love them? Do you hate them? I absolutely love them. What I love about them is, 1, they're leather. 2, they have beautiful gold detailing on it. As you guys know, I tend to wear gold within my jewellery. I think these will be absolutely stunning with a pair of jeans. So it just so happens that what I'm wearing now could be an excellent outfit to try these on with. I would definitely wear them with jeans, probably biker jacket, stroke blazer. They are obviously leather as well. They zip up at the side. Excuse me while I just take more of the paper out, but just gets to show you inside, like really quality footwear. Like beautiful block heel on them, so I think they'll be absolutely stunning. And I'm going to try one on just now and see what I think. And hope that they fit as well. Which, the good news is they fit. And the even better news is they're not too big. Obviously, they are brand new boots. They've not been worn in yet, so they're not too tight, but they're not too loose either. And I will also give you another little mod shot of them on with my jeans, and I'll probably talk to you about how I am going to style these items as well. But wow, these are lovely. 2 secs. Let's go over here, step past the box. So yeah, beautiful boots. Sorry about my dodgy skills there on the camera. I'll do a side-on view and hold them up, but they're absolutely stunning boots. I will probably wear these with an insole, just because they'll be tough to wear at first, but they're absolutely exactly what I expected them to be like. I very much feel like they're something that will go well within my wardrobe as well. And to me, that's some of the things I've been trying to do this year, is actually create a bit of a wardrobe that I know is the right items for me, and that those items can be worn again and again and again. Because I don't want to have so many items that are just completely throwaway. I want to have items that last. But let's give you some close-ups on these ones. So what you'll see is we have these area here. So you've got your buckles, 1, 2, 3 of them. You obviously have that kind of beautiful gold in them. You then have your little studded bits all the way around there, all the way down the front of the toe, and then round on the side. The leather feels absolutely beautiful. You have your zips right here. You even have gold detail around this part of the heel too. And to me, they just feel like someone's put a lot of effort into making those boots and to making them absolutely beautiful. Now, I don't know how much people paid for these back in the day. I do know when I looked at them recently on the site, when they came up as part of this sample sale, that the RRP was a lot more than what I paid. So for these, I paid 220, and I believe the RRP is about 4 to 5 times that amount, which for a pair of boots is completely out with my price range of what I would feel comfortable paying. As my feet are so small, I just really, maybe it's a mental note that I just can't bring myself to pay an absolute astronomical amount of money for a pair of shoes. I'm also used to getting children's shoes, which are generally VAT free as well. So usually they are a little bit cheaper for me. But when these came up in a women's size 34, I simply could not resist the shoes. They are even nicer than I thought they would be. I just think they are an amazing addition to my wardrobe. They will very much go with kind of my almost wardrobe of biker jacket, because I've got a lovely leather biker jacket, jeans, crisp shirt, and the boots with some of my chunkier jewellery, you know, maybe my Alexander McQueen type jewellery, that type of vibe. I would even wear them with my Alexander McQueen nylon bag that I got and I opened recently on the channel, and it's an absolute dream. I love it, and I just so happen to have it right here. But I know we have mixed metal here, but for me, I would definitely wear these items together because I think they have the same vibe and the same feel. So for me, this just felt like one of the easiest decisions to purchase in quite some time. And the slides, I think, are even more comfortable than I originally thought they would be, which makes these two phenomenal purchases. Now, I am trying to be a bit more mindful about what I'm buying just now. And some people may look at what I'm buying and think, oh, some of these items maybe aren't quite so trendy or trend driven right now. A trend isn't always something that I follow. In fact, I watched a fabulous YouTube video just yesterday from the amazing Living Life Loud NGS. Nick is a wonderful YouTuber. I love his sense of style. And he actually done a video about the items in his collection which were not considered trendy. And him and I have something in common, which is we've both bought Gucci Dionysus bags within the last year, and he loves them as much as I do. And for me, I would rather spend a little bit of money on something that I've wanted for a number of years, that I've cautiously thought about, considered what the price is and what's available within my budget, rather than going, oh my goodness, I need that Louis Vuitton Murakami item right this second and I can't possibly not buy it. And let's be honest, we've all been stung by those ones before. So I'm really trying this year to be a bit more mindful about those types of purchases and make them things that really add value in my wardrobe. I'm almost trying to create a bit of a capsule element of a wardrobe where the items that I have are items that just go together beautifully, and I can mix and match so many looks with these items with absolute ease. So that's part of my plan of attack for this year. So hopefully you enjoyed today's unboxing. And to be honest, to get 2 pairs of Chloe's shoes with the boots and the sandals for less than £300 does feel like an absolute bargain. And bargains are something I absolutely love, but they have to be practical items as well, because you shouldn't just be rushing in at the sight of a bargain. That's the worst thing you can do. Trust me, I've done it time and time again. You have to consider, do I actually need this item? How will I use it in my wardrobe? And that's my top tip for when you are bargain shopping, is to ask yourself those two questions before you go and make your purchase. Now, I am compulsive, so I will have thought of those things as I'm looking at them. I generally would just add them to the bag and then have a think about what can I foresee those items being used with? How will I wear them? How will I use them? And will the cost per wear work out really well for me? So things like this, with like an M&S striped t-shirt, you know, just simple, effective basics that really add to a capsule wardrobe. So hopefully you've enjoyed seeing my two little unboxings today. And I really just want to say thanks so much to everybody who has watched any of my videos. It's really appreciated that you're here. And yeah, you can obviously like if you want to, you can subscribe if you want it. It's absolutely up to you. But thanks so much for watching my video today, and I hope to see you in another one. Bye bye.